Okay, it's a beautiful Monday afternoon and it's time for UW. Hooray! I'm glad to have you in class. And today we'll be talking about something very interesting, something you see around you all the time and every day. A world of ants. How many of you have seen ants before? I bet you have seen different kinds of ants. But today we'll learn some things about these ants that are around us. Some very interesting and unique things about ants. Okay, so let's move on. I'll show you a video. I want you to watch and enjoy.
Hi, Odie. Did you find an anthill? Wow! Look at all these ants! Odie, do you want to find out more about ants? The ants that we see outside are only a small number compared to all the ants below the soil. These huge groups of ants are called colonies. A single colony may contain thousands, even millions of ants. Every ant in a colony has a specific job. Worker ants are small ants that are responsible for everything from digging and repairing the tunnels, to gathering food, to caring for the young ants. All of the worker ants are females. The male ant's job is to fertilize the queen. They are larger than the worker ants, but not as large as the queen. The largest and most important ant of the colony is the queen. Her job is to lay eggs. There are 4 stages in an ant's life cycle. The queen lays her eggs. After a few days, the eggs hatch into larvae. Each larva spins a silk cocoon around itself. Inside the cocoon, the larva grows into a pupa. A few weeks later, full-grown ants hatch out of their cocoons. An ant's body is divided into 3 main sections: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. The abdomen is where an ant's stomach is stored. Ants have 6 legs and have claws at the end of each leg. On top of the ant's head are 2 antennae. These antennae, called feelers, are used to smell, touch, taste, and hear. Ants also have 2 jaws, the inner jaw and the outer jaw. The inner jaw is used to chew food, and the outer jaw is used to grip and carry objects. Ants communicate by releasing a scent called pheromone. Once the worker ants have found a good source of food, they leave a scent behind, creating a scent trail leading back to the colony. Wow, Odie! Ants are amazing! Odie's are...
Okay, you bet the ants are amazing, really amazing. I'm sure you learned a lot from that video. Ants are divided into 3 parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. They have 6 legs generally. Some ants have wings, and some do not have wings. What kind of ants have you seen around? The ones with wings or the ones without wings? Okay, so let's go on as we learn about ants. Okay, there are different kinds of ants. There's some with very long legs, there's some with very short legs. There are some that are really tiny, some are big, some come in red or brown or black. There are so many kinds of ants around us and in the world at large. Okay, I'm sure you can see the pictures of the many different ants here. There are much more than this, but these are just a few for you to see. There's some ants that bite. Yes, they attack you. Have you ever been beaten by an ant? You share that story with me, okay? All right, so let's go on. What do you need to know about ants? Ants are super strong. Yeah, very strong. They can carry objects or items that are 50 or sometimes 100 times bigger than they are. Wow, can you imagine that? An ant can carry something 50 times its size. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. They must be really strong. Trust me. And what else? Ants do not have ears. Can you believe that? Oh, I didn't know that before now. Yes, they have something that they call antennae. There are two. One is an antenna. They use it as their sense of hearing. They use it to feel vibrations of things around them. That's how, they can sense there's someone coming, even when they don't see with their eyes, but they can sense with their antenna. Okay? Yes, there are so many ants in the world. Yes, there are billions and millions and trillions of ants all over the world. Research shows that we have one person to a million ants. Wow, can you believe that? 1 million ants per person. I have 1 million ants to me, you have 1 million ants to you, and every single person around you. So imagine the number of ants we have in the world. Whoa, isn't that great? Ants come in different colors, sizes, and shapes. We've seen that already. Different colors, different sizes, and different shapes. All right, we'll continue. What are the lessons we need to learn from ants? Yes, they teach us great lessons. Ants are very, very hardworking. Yes, they are the most hardworking insects around. They go up and about building their colony, building their home, protecting their queen, going about to fetch food for the rainy days. You don't see ants on rainy days because they are inside their homes hiding, but they have lots of food that they have picked that they can feed on for the period. What other lesson can we learn from ants? They work together. Yes, they agree and they work together. They prepare ahead of time. They work very hard when it's dry. They go about doing their work. Remember the ants and the grasshopper story? Don't worry, I'll share with you again. And they are very wise. I hope you're learning something from the ants. As small as they are, we have a lot of things to learn from them. Okay. I know we've learned so much from ants today. I'd like you to get your book and your pencils and you do something for me today. You write out 5 sentences about ants. Any 5 sentences about ants. Anything you feel like writing about ants. Oh, I've seen a black ant. Oh, I just saw a red ant. Oh, there are ants in my house. Just write any 5 sentences about ants. Please do submit your work, take a picture, and submit in the comment box. Thank you and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.